This Rap Radar interview is as candid a Jay-Z as I've ever seen. A few things stood out to me, and no, not just the Kanye comments, which, by the way, his conflict with Ye is a dead issue to me. It's kind of like an iceberg in the sense that it's mostly unseen, boring, maybe just a little too personal, and the rest is, well, just the tip of the iceberg. The state of the interview is what came to mind, as it relates to the modern artist's control over the interview. Exciting stuff, I know, but take a look at what this is. It's a boss being interviewed by his employees. Elliott Wilson, a decorated rap journalist and founder of Rap Radar, has been employed by Jay-Z for years. Drake also only seems to be interviewed by Zane Lowe, a Beats One employee. Beats One, which is of course owned by Apple, a company that Drake has a solid relationship with. Big artists are controlling those interview parameters and sticking to their own constituencies, which doesn't make for a great conversation, just a load of softball questions. Because it's in the self-interest of these companies like Tidal and Apple to uphold the image of these artists, as opposed to sitting at the Breakfast Club where you may be open to some harsher questioning. Jay also touched on the criticism of Tidal and relating it to LeVar Ball and the criticism that he's gotten for his $500 sneakers and trailblazing persona.
But that man has a vision of his own. Why wouldn't I support him?
Right.
Why wouldn't I support him? He feels like he can move culture, and his son got a big enough name and a big enough brand that they can do it.
Right.
Nike had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Why do we get so upset when us as a culture want to start our own shit? That shit is puzzling to me. Like I sit back and I'm like,
why is this so confusing? If we can all agree that the money phone is a real issue and that what contributed to it were years of lyrics encouraging you to be frivolous and boastful with your finances, right? Well, in that same way, can't we also agree that buying foreign was equally encouraged? Trusting faces and brands apart from your own was a huge part of the culture and still is. Every money phone IG picture comes with the eventual purchase of a Louis Vuitton bag or a Goyard belt. Kanye himself went on a year-and-a-half rant about not being accepted by these very same foreign brands. We've been programmed to trust that, and you need look no further than the biggest song of the summer, Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. Quote, I let him get whatever he want, he buy me Yves Saint Laurent. Or Yves Saint Laurent, I can't even pronounce the fucking thing. End quote. Buying something foreign, something European, something other than black has always been celebrated. And Jay-Z isn't separate from this issue. In 2013, Magna Carta featured a song called Tom Ford.
When it came out, I had to go to this thing called Rap Translator or something like that online to translate so I could understand, what does it mean? What does it mean?
This is someone so disconnected from the culture that he needs to look up lyrics to a fairly simple song. It's not exactly Lupe's mural, yet that doesn't stop Jay-Z from dedicating an entire song to his name and brand. So the opposition to brands like Tidal and Big Baller is a direct connection to hip-hop's obsession with the grass on the other side, which we all know is whiter.
You have a song on your record called Tom Ford. Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm sure some people are thinking, why is he on some white gay designer's dick? What's going on there? Why is he...